What's splashing the Soulja the Game Spitter? Yella Beezy, let me holler at you. Now you already know they're gonna stay messing with you for a lot of different reasons. Yeah, you're another disobedient artist. You're another artist that don't listen, that don't like following rules. You think just because you don't care about going through none of them superstar doors that you still ain't gonna be tested, that no consequences ain't gonna come upon you. But that ain't how it works. So yeah, this what this was, another test. Cause you're the type of artist that you is, you're an artist that got a lot of clout, a lot of respect in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You getting a lot of money, and you got a clean record. Yeah, you got a clean record, so you can go get a registered gun. You can stay with registered guns. And that's the mission that, you know, Dallas PD and hip hop police, they want to accomplish. They want to get that taken from you. Your concealed carry license. That way, once they get that felon on you, that way, you know, more pressure can apply towards you. Because you ain't beef. You ain't beef, so you'll still have to ride with heat. And you like to be around Dallas a lot, let alone if you even stay in Dallas. You probably even stay in Dallas, I'm not sure. So yeah, if you live in Dallas and you got beef, and you can ride around with clean bangers, so when you get pulled over, so really, all you gotta do, long as you know what I'm saying, responsible enough, and you smart enough, and you choose, cause you got a choice, Yella Beezy. You got a choice to either ride with that fire, legit, with don't ride with no runts, no drugs, nothing, or still smoke and ride and risk your gun permits getting taken. Cause you might ride with over an ounce, whatever Texas laws is. But if you can have 30 grams, 28 grams, close to 2 ounces, and it be a felon. So yeah, you already know y'all smoke big, and you ride with the members, so you don't ride by yourself. So they know once you get that F on your report card, you see what I'm saying, it'll be easy for you to get caught with another gun, more drugs, you see what I'm saying? And you know, now you could be facing 5 years, 7 years, work your way up, let alone if you get caught in a crime or your name get attached to something. So you know, that's how they want to spank you, that's how they want to punish you. Unless they can connect you to a crime. They can bring a bigger charge, they can bring more time. Charge Yella Beezy with the unlawful carry, that just means he had his gun in his pocket without a holster on it. That was an unlawful carry. You gotta have, it don't matter if you got a conceal or you got an open carry, you gotta be in a holster. So you just gotta dangle it in your jacket, your pocket, or whatever, with no holster, just gotta open, that's an unlawful carry. Misdemeanor, ain't nothing to slap on the wrist. Figured you out just cause you picked the right character, cause you playing the Mortal Kombat game. Yeah, that's your game for you, the Mortal Kombat. Just cause you picked the right Mortal Kombat character, you picked Liu Kang, and you beating all these characters, you beat Scorpion, you beat Sub-Zero, you beat the Reptile, all these people. Yeah, you know who Scorpion and Sub-Zero is. Yeah, that's Lil Ops in Dallas, that's Mo3, you know, situations like that. So you beat them, so you think you slick. You know what I'm saying? You beat them obstacles. But yeah, now you into the different level. You done moved up. You almost at the master. Now you move to a different level where it's more stronger demons there, where it's more stronger agents. Yeah. Now you gotta fight the half man, half horse. That's the Dallas PD. You gotta fight the monster with the 6 arms. That's the feds. Yeah, to get all the way to the top, to get to the big sturdy dude, so you can win the whole game. You see what I'm saying? Now you can pass the soldiers, and you still can get clapped by a soldier. So now they gotta throw them FBIs, them PDs, and try to get you cased up. So now you can face all obstacles against you. You can face them. All of them got a chance to destroy you. They got a chance. You can get destroyed by the ops. You can get destroyed by the cops. But they need that F on your report card. Either that, they can't get it with drugs, they can't get it with guns or crimes. They're trying to get it with domestic violence, because you just need a misdemeanor for that. You get a domestic violence misdemeanor, then they can take your guns too. That's the key. Because they know once you get an F on your report card or a domestic violence misdemeanor, you'll start smoking and riding, you'll start not really caring because now you got an F on your report card. So you'll start slipping, and you still got to ride with them blicks if you're going to be around Dallas or the Texas area, because people still want to see about you. Yeah, people still want to see about it. They know about that. Yeah, the informants tell them all that stuff. So yeah, that's the move. So they had a meeting about you. Because they got a list of all the rappers that got a good, clean record. They be still into the streets, that's getting all this money, that think they slick, And they think they cutting the corners and everything. So they got a list of all that there. Your name on the list. You the top dog for that right there. You the top dog. So they came with a meeting. So they had a meeting about you. And one thing about white people, especially the detectives and business owners, CEOs, they the best at having meetings, making a plan. Yeah, they the best at planning it out, planning things out. Every race is the best at something they do. Mexicans, they the best, they the hardest worker. Black people, we the most talented. White people, they plan the best. Have meetings and, yeah, execute the plan. That's what they real good at. So that's what they doing right now. They making a perfect plan. You know what I'm saying? To get you jammed up, get you cased up. Let alone the ops and everything, like I said, getting sued and IRS and baby mama drama. So they feel like ain't no way you can dodge all them. Ain't no way you can dodge the tornado, the hurricane, all that stuff, the lava, all the water, the floods. Yeah, ain't no way you can dodge all that. One of them will get you. One of them will get you. Ain't no way you can survive all them wars and them winters and them storms without the elite behind you. Ain't no way. And come out clean record, you know what I'm saying, on top of the game, getting all this money, 50, 60,000 a show, because you at a B, minus B level, C plus type level artist. So they gotta, yeah. They can keep you there. You can stay there right there, but, you know, with more situations gotta come at you. You know what I'm saying? More prison time, more little consequences, more you paying bigger fines, losing money, facing time. So the meeting they had when they was talking about you, they were discussing, like, they had gathered all the information the informant's been telling them and everything. They stay watching your stories and your IG and all your videos and all that. They on top of that. So what it was, you know, like, the key points is, because they know that you smart. They know that you ain't really ride around, you know, you ain't really ride around smoking and, you know, you ain't slipping like that. So the key thing is, because, you know, the first thought was just to plant some drugs on you since you don't ride dirty. You see what I'm saying? They can't get you that way, just to plant. So they were like, nah, a lot of cops be getting busted. So many camera phones. It's gonna be harder to do it. You stay with a lot of guys in the car. Nah, we don't need to do that. We might not, that's, you know what I'm saying? We can keep that in mind. If a good chance come, we can drop it in there like that. But nah, let's not do that. That's too risky. He too big. We'll get exposed. We you know what I'm saying? The higher ups will come in. We get exposed. If we get caught, we get busted. So nah, what we need to do is we need to wait. We keep messing with them, keep pulling them over, keep searching them. And what we need to do is, because he got weapons, so we can just come up with anything. He keep weapons on him, so we can just come up with anything to pull him over. You know what I'm saying? Not switching the lanes right, not, you know, stopping all the way at the stop sign, speeding too much, mufflers too loud. You see what I'm saying? We can find a way. We smell smoke, vehicle match, crime just happened in the area. We got a way, then we just search because he got weapons. He gonna keep weapons on him. So they were like, they gonna just keep pulling you over till they catch you lacking with something, till you ride around with something. Anything close enough where they could charge you with a felon, they gonna charge you with it. Everybody in the system, they already down with everything, especially in that Dallas area. So when they process you, they're gonna charge you with the felon. It's gonna go all the way through. It only gotta be real drugs. It could be something that's close to it. Everybody down with the plan, as long as it's something. As long as they ain't planted on you. They ain't planted on you. You had it. So they can, anything they find, like, they had it in the meeting. They, you know what I'm saying? They talked about it with a lot of different people. Anything that you got on you where somebody can get high off of, you can mix it together, you can sniff it, or if you use a lot of it, you can get high, they're gonna charge you. You have enough where they can charge, they're gonna charge you with it. Because there's a lot of different drugs that white people do that, you know what I'm saying, they can think that you do, and they can put it off on you knowing you don't do that. So it can be some, if not the runts or the pills or the juice or the lean, none of that. You ain't got none of that. It could be the white boy drugs. Yeah, it could be other different races. It could be drugs that's real popular in the Mexican world, in the Asian world, in the Chinese world that you got. So it could be some fake hand sanitizer stuff, what Trap Boy Freddy talking about. It can be anything. Anything that can fit in that, what I just said. So that's what they're trying to do. So if they charge you with it and you can't beat it, as far as like you can't get it dismissed, or it won't be on your record, you still, if you plead to you plead guilty for a plea charge, you won't do no jail time. You'll get probation because this is a slap on the wrist. But on the back end, they win because now you're a convicted felon and they can take all your guns. They ain't got to worry about you buying a whole bunch of guns, reporting them stolen, scratching the serial number off. So when they catch you, they can't, you know what I'm saying, they can't really say that that was the gun that you bought for them and you sold it to them. The reporter stole it for them. They gave you this money for the crew to commit crimes in the Dallas area and the surrounding areas of Texas. So they can stop that. They can just force you to get security or force you to ride dirty with them sticks. and your crew to ride dirty with them sticks. Fall guys and everything. You see what I'm saying? Now the ops, they'll let them know the ops, they can rush you more. You know what I'm saying? They can rush you more. Now, you ain't got them legit guns, so it's a good chance you might not even have a gun on you. You might not want to risk getting them 5 years or them 7 years. You see what I'm saying? So when they put that information out, people, you know, think they all right, now I can rush them. Now we can do it like this. So if they don't got security, if you still trying to keep that hardcore street, we ain't gonna have no security. You know what I'm saying? My partner's going, because they already know the feds and the police, the local police, they already know your crew. They convicted felons. So yeah, just put the pressure on them. And you know, that's what it is. Like, that's how they want to play it out. So they're gonna keep messing with you. Even if you get past this situation, if you get past this, you beat the charge, and you know what I'm saying, you don't get no charge, you keep everything, they still gonna, that's how they're gonna come at you. And they feel like as they keep applying pressure day after day, month after month, year after year, eventually you're gonna break, because you're getting pressure applied to you at all angles. The jackals, the ops, the cops, the IRS, the females, yeah, family members, the leeches, the lawyers that's no good, that mean you're no good, the management that mean you're no good, the 360 deals, a lot of different stress, yeah, and the fans, what the blog's saying. So they feel like eventually you'll break, because you don't got no protection, you don't got nobody to make just snap their fingers and make all your little problems go away. You're doing everything on your own. So how much stress can one man take? That's how they feel. So that's their job to do what they're doing, and that's all they focus on. But you got to focus on all them other tasks. Each one I said that's against you, each obstacle I said that's against you, each problem you got, that's all they got to focus on. So your ops, all they got to focus on is knocking you down. You know what I'm saying? Getting at you, shooting at you. The jackers, all they got to do is worry about catching you slipping, so they can get your jury, you know what I'm saying, extort you a little bit. Yeah, the females, all they got to do is worry about having a baby by you. You see what I'm saying? Or the ones that want to work for them, you know, you can have sex with them, and later on they'll come back out and say you did something, they told you no, you kept doing, they got them. You the IRS, they just waiting, all they got to worry about you not to pay something, or something go wrong, they can audit you. So everybody, lawyers, all they got to do, they just waiting on for you to catch a case and just take your money. Management, they can just be stealing from you, or lying to you, saying this, they pay this, but really pay this, or do this, they're just messing up, don't know what they're doing. Everyone just focus on that one little thing, that one little task to destroy you, to help destroy you. You got to worry about all them. All them. You see what I'm saying? And you can't even trust a lot of people. So you ain't like you can just tell your business to everybody, not all your business. It might be one person just know about the ops, it might be another person just know about the Beezy side and all that stuff, so you can't really just express yourself to one person. All your business, just spread it out to different little people that you can trust in that lane that you think you can trust. So that's what it is. So they gonna do their job, you gotta do your job. A good thing to do is probably get out of Dallas, where they hate you at, and go somewhere where you more loved at. You know what I'm saying? And see if you can get on their good side. Start somewhere fresh, clean. Don't go somewhere else where all the rappers at. They already mad at others. So why would you go to Atlanta and they mad at rappers in Atlanta? Why would you go to Florida and they already met the police down there nasty? They don't like rappers like that down there. Why would you go to California? They don't like rappers like that over there. Yeah. It's different little parts in Texas you can go to. Different little parts. So, but the parts you like, yeah, they don't like rappers like that. You gotta go to them places where, you know, they ain't used to no rappers. So you go in there on the good side, and you just start donating to their different little communities in that city. And build, you know what I'm saying, where you can build a good taste in people's mouth. So even though other police in other cities want to come at you, the police in that city, as long as you don't cause no ruckus, you don't bring a lot of drama. You just bring more positive, you help a lot of different little situations around the area. Yeah, you can be loved. Little small towns that needs a lot of help. They need a millionaire like you to come through there and help their little small town. Little small towns in South Dakota, North Dakota. Yeah, it's cold, so what? Little small towns in Wisconsin. Little small towns in Wyoming. Yeah, little small towns up north. Yeah, do something like that. Even the South, different little parts in the South. You know, just be a different little atmosphere. Try that out. If not, you still want to be in the action with the money at, you don't got to leave too far out the house to go get the bag and come right back home. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more, it's going to be a little more dangerous. It ain't going to be as easy like that. Yeah, you're going to be getting pulled over. You're going to still deal with ops. gonna still deal with little problems. It's gonna be more distractions in your face. Yeah, that's how it is. But whatever you've been doing has been working. You still got your gun permit. You still got your freedom. Everything good right now. Little situations that happen. Your name that got tied in a couple of stuff, but you know, ain't nothing really bad that happened where, you know, you having these big worries. Ain't nothing really bad that happened where you facing 20 years, 15 years, or you've been laid up in the hospital and you gotta, you know what I'm saying, besides when you got hit up and all that, but you already went through that. You already got past that. But I think you gotta do what you should do to help you out a little bit more, what you need to do. You need to, when you're riding around, you need to be by yourself, in the car by yourself. Your crews, they got their own whips. The car that you in by yourself, it need to be bulletproof. It need to be a Durango, get the Durango Hellcat, Suburban, get the Escalade, something big, something chunky like that, bulletproof it, level 3, level 4. The cars behind you is the members, everybody, or somebody, whoever in the car with you, they clean like you, they don't really drink like that, they don't smoke or nothing. Y'all can get that stuff brought to you when you get to the hotel or the studio and all that there. So yeah, that's how you gotta move when you're moving around in traffic, especially when you're going to shows, leaving shows, just moving around, especially when you're just moving around, just on the hump or just going shopping. That's when they'll try to get you, thinking you slipping, thinking you lacking. See, when you going through a show or leaving a show or doing something, concert or some venue, some award, some studio section, they gonna know that you ain't gonna ride dirty like that. But when you just on the humble, you just riding, they gonna just learn your cars, look up your license plates, ride past your cribs and stuff like that. So they gonna always know what cars you in. Understand? Then people talk social media, not including people taking pictures and posting your location and all that there, posting you getting in the car and all that there. Cause that's why it's good for them. It's good when you're a celebrity because people are already doing a lot of their work. They don't gotta waste the money spending, you know, paying agent Johnny $17, $15 an hour to watch you, follow you around all day when paparazzi following you around, watching you all day. So they don't gotta, you know, where he at? What car you in? They just cut on their phone, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, somebody that took a picture of you and posted it. A lot of their work is cut out for them. They don't really got, they've been saving a lot of money. That's what the government love about chasing rappers. Rappers save them a lot of money. Drug dealers and street guys, they got to spend a little bit more money. But rappers, entertainers, unless the street guy connected with the rapper, they don't really got to spend a lot of money on y'all because everybody do all their dirty work. You see what I'm saying? Everybody do all their dirty work for them. But they don't mind now. They just like, damn, that's a break. They don't mind. They still would have got the job done. Even if people didn't do their dirty work, they'll just do it. But they just been saving money on that situation right there. But they know how the music. They know how the music industry works, the music business, especially the rap hip hop business. They already know. They already know their informants tell them, or record labels tell them. They say anytime you see an artist winning and he's a street artist, he is doing something real in his raps. He's telling the truth about something. Either he done proved himself already or he's still proving himself. He already proved himself and he's still proving himself to the hood. Yeah, he been living in the same hood since he was born. Since he was born, he been living in the hood, proving himself to the hood. They got to keep reproving themselves to the same hood. The hood already know they'll go to jail. The hood already know they'll kill, steal, yeah, pimp, player, Mac, all that stuff. They already know that they still got to prove. They still got to prove, let alone still prove that they got it. So they're going to keep getting trapped in the system. That's what they tell the feds. The feds, they can be slow a little bit on a lot of things, but the labels, that's where the labels come in at. So they were like, if you see an artist winning in the city, he a street artist, he don't come out with no little dance, and you know what I'm saying, and he on his pop type, you know, dancing type, rap type music, yeah, he living his music. So you gotta watch him. You can find a mistake in his entourage. Whether it's drugs, guns, crimes, whatever. Scamming, pimping. So you just gotta pay close attention. You gotta watch them. They're gonna make a mistake. They're gonna make a mistake. They're not gonna distance themselves. Even if they not who they say they are, they didn't come up like that. Now that they in that door and that door accept them because they made it sound good, they're gonna surround themselves by it and things gonna happen. Now that they trying to live their life because they're inviting their energy. So things gonna happen to them. Understand? So y'all just do y'all job, we'll do our job, and we all make money, we all gain power, we keep our power, we keep them as slaves. They rich slaves. They rich slaves. They rich. Some of them pretend to be Some of them real good pretenders, but some of them are actually rich. But hey, Agent Smith, keyword I said rich. It's only maybe 5 of them that's wealthy, but the rest of them is rich. So as long as we keep them rich, because they love that we're rich, we got control. Yeah, we got control. So, and y'all got control. We know that. So, good work. Same thing like all the other artists. You know, we get them. That's how they feel about you, Beezy. That's how they be talking. That's how they be talking. It's the system that works for everybody. It works for everybody but the rapper, but the gangster, but the street guy. Yeah, everybody else it work for. Everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't you get that, Beezy? Off your arrest, off your death, everybody eat. Yeah, everybody eat. The juryman eat, because you're going to keep going to him. The malls, all the stores in the mall, they eat. The designers, they eat. The dealerships, they eat. Yeah, the labels, they eat. The feds, the police, they eat. The court systems, they eat. People that suing you, they eat. Sponsorships, they eat. Everybody eat off you. Yeah, everybody eat. So, you know, that's how it is. But that's my take on this situation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Drop them comments, hit the notification bell, man. We working. Go.